What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo? A pouch potato. What do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rude, Ulf.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Did you want to hear my secret joke about peanut butter? Well, actually, you might spread it. My wife warned me not to steal the kitchen utensils, but it was a risk I was willing to take.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Why did the electrician fall in love with every girl he ever met? Because he couldn't resist her. Why does Piglet smell? Because he plays with poo.
Uh-oh.
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
I went on a date with a catapult last night, but I think it's just a quick fling. Why was the flamingo stood on only one leg at the ATM? He was checking his balance.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
What do you call it when a banana eats another banana? Cannibalism.
What kind of animal are you?
I recently wrote a book on how to fall down the stairs. It's a step-by-step guide. How do you make antifreeze? Take a blanket off her. Did you hear about the French cheese factory explosion? Debris was everywhere. Why shouldn't you give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Because she'll let it go.
Hey, Esla, let's build a snowman.
I said let's build a snowman.
I figured out why Teslas are so expensive. It's because they charge a lot.
Jam it in the light.
What's the difference between Elon Musk and a lemur? Elon made an electric car, and the lemur made a gas car.
You're my brother again, Julian.
I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to... I cannot move it. I like to move.
You should really try archery while blindfolded. You don't know what you're missing. There was a giant fly attacking the local police team. They had to call in SWAT.
FBI,
My pen just got out of prison. It finished a very long sentence.
You hear that? You guys are going to jail.
Why didn't the police officer squish the fly that was buzzing around? Because that's what the SWAT team is for. My uncle really loves some large African mammals, but complains non-stop about the others. He's pretty hypocritical.
Happy as a hippo.
What do you call 2 cars in a garage? Roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
I quit my job at the helium factory today.
I refuse to be spoken to in that tone of voice.
Okay.
What kind of bees eat brains? Zombies.
Captain, you gotta come home.
What do you call a moose with no name? Anonymous.
That's hot.
What do you call a bulletproof Irishman? Rick O'Shea? What's invisible and smells like bananas? Monkey farts.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Can a ninja make his own throwing stars? Sure he can.
Guys, don't just move. If you got no one, just move. It's all I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
Did you hear about the piece of toast at the zoo? Apparently it was bred in captivity. What's the cheapest way to hold together your papers? Staples. Otherwise you'd have to pay per clip.
You're toast, pal.
Why do golfers always wear 2 pairs of pants? In case they get a hole in one. We're really starting to run out of fruit and veg jokes, so if you have any, let us know. Why didn't the koala bear get the job he wanted?
We have technology.
Because he wasn't qualified. Yeah, I drink brake fluid, but I can stop at any time.
Whoa there! Whoa there, buddy!
What do you do with a sick boat?
I don't know.
Take him to the dock. Why does Waldo only wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted.
128 bits.
Why are bakers so rich? They make a lot of dough.
Straight bread.
What do you call a chicken staring at a pile of lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. What do you call a beehive with no exit? Unbelievable. What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk. So my girlfriend asked for a lipstick, but I accidentally gave her a glue stick. For some reason, she's still not speaking to me. Glue! What's the difference between a rat and a mouse? A rat carries disease, a mouse carries the cheese.
Cheese.
Where do bad rainbows go? To prism. It's a light sentence.
No. Wait.
What do you call a lobster that won't share its food? Shellfish.
You'll never get a cent out of me! Never!
What do you call a zombie that writes music? A decomposer.
In your head, zombie, zombie.
I burnt my Hawaiian pizza last night. I should have put it on Aloha setting.
Wow, that just tastes of burnt charcoal. I feel like I've got a barbecue in my mouth.
I couldn't remember how to throw a boomerang. It'll come back to me.
Boomerang! You do always come back!
What do you call a cowardly dog? A golden retriever. What did the shipmates find in the toilet? The captain's log. What do you call a piece of corn that joins the army? Colonel. Popcorn! I've started telling people about the benefits of dried grapes. It's all about raising awareness.
Well, no wonder. It's all old and dried out, like that man right there.
Why did the fish blush? Because he saw the ocean's bottom.
Don't touch the Nemo!
You touched the butt.
How do pigs get to hospital? In a ambulance. What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? It gets towed away. What vegetable is a sailor's worst enemy? Leeks. How many apples grow on a tree? All of them. What did Spartacus say when the lion ate his wife? Nothing. He was gladiator. Why was the pig covered in ink? Because he lived in a pen.
You don't want to be like this.
I nearly drowned in a bowl of muesli the other day. I was pulled in by a strong current.
That's true.
What do you call a chicken staring at a lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. How many knees does a man have? 3. His left knee, his right knee, and his wee knee. I can't come up with any jokes about sheep. Will you help me?
What did you say?
Why did the stadium get so hot? Because all the fans left.
Hi, I'm Steve-O, and this is my house, and I'm sick of that fan.
I was going to tell you a joke about a cashew and an almond, but it's just too nuts.
Happy Valentine's Day, SpongeBob. I'm nuts for you.
I just wrote a song about a tortilla. Actually, it's more of a rap.
Whoa! Hurricane Katrina! More like Hurricane Tortilla.
What do computers like to eat? Microchips.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn
banana.
Which dinosaur knows the most words? Thesaurus. What's made of leather and sounds like a sneeze? A shoe.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
What is a duck's favorite monster? It's a quacken. You know, not everybody thinks of Cleopatra as beautiful, but that's how Julius Caesar. What smells better than it tastes? A nose.
Look at me, I put a fish on!
What do you call a man in a pile of leaves? Russell. So a sheep, a drum, and a snake fall off a cliff. Do you get it? The worst part about donating blood is all the awkward questions, like whose blood is it? Where did it come from?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
I recently passed the catching insects in a cup exam. I got a B.
And I communicate with them by dancing.
Why can't a hand be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot.
There's no business like toe business.
What's a forklift? Food, usually. I spent ages trying to understand what the dolphin was saying, but then it just clicked.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Did you hear about the two silkworms in a race? It ended in a tie.
We are worms! Worthless worms!
My wife said she'd leave me if I don't stop speaking in Star Wars quotes. Divorce is strong with this one.
I can see why she's divorced. She's very divorceable.
Why did the ghost ride the elevator? To lift his spirit.
Ghosts are just make-believe. It's something that your mommy tells you to keep you scared and to stay in your bed.
My roommate accused me of not respecting his boundaries. It really ruined our bath.
What did he say?
What's the opposite of a hot pepper? A little chili.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh, I can't believe you've done this.
What's the worst thing about eating a clock? Passing the time. A dung beetle walks into a bar. He asks the barman, "Is this stool taken?"
What? Oh, come on, man.
Who makes a living by driving their customers away? A taxi driver.
This is great. Why would anybody take a limo?
What do you call a classy fish? Sophisticated. Where's the best place in America to shop for a football kit? New Jersey. Get crazy. What body part always loses? Defeat.
Karen? Sylvia!
You want to be careful around trees. They're pretty shady. On the list of my favourite jokes, poop jokes come in at a solid number 2.
Pee-pee poo-poo.
They did warn me not to lean over the edge, but I fell. I accidentally took my cat's medicine this morning. Don't ask me how. Do you know what duct tape is for? It's to fix ducks with quacks in them.
Look at all those chickens.
What do you call an old snowman? Water. Poop puns aren't my favourite kind of jokes, but they're a solid number 2. Tricky liked it. High five. Before crowbars were invented, did crows just drink at home?
Hi.
Make sure you always knock on the door of the fridge before you open it. You don't want to see the salad dressing.
I like rusty spoons.
How do you know when a vampire's sick? He keeps coughing. Can dogs use X-ray machines? No, but cats can. Why do sharks swim in salt water? Because pepper water would make them sneeze. How do you get down from an elephant? You don't. You get down from a duck.
What?
My pet snail lost his shell. He's looking a bit sluggish. A weasel walks into a bar. The barman says, "What can I get you?" Pop goes the weasel. What's a chicken's favourite composer? Bach? A horse walks into a bar. The barman says, "Hey." The horse says, "Sure." What do Olympic sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast.
Want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again?
What group of people never get angry? Nomads.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
When your girlfriend comes home in a white suit, covered in bee stings, and smelling like honey, you know she's a keeper. What did the fish say when he found the love of his life? "I finally flounder." Gob gob.
You think this is funny? In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Someone just called my phone, sneezed, and then hung up. I'm getting sick and tired of these cold calls. What did the alligator say to the bee? "See you later, pollinator."
I'm out of here.
How does Harry Potter cut his sandwiches? Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Did you hear the score between the beach and the ocean? It's tied.
I don't get it.
Chameleons are supposed to blend well, but I think it ruined this smoothie. My wife asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl, and I said, I didn't know he could.
Oh my God.